Welcome back to Broken DIY, where I don't know what I'm doing. No, I have not finished the macrame project, but I had put that aside for this dress. I'm going to a wedding soon, and if I don't get this done now, I will be doing this the day of the wedding. And trying to learn from my past mistakes and not do that. So, what is going on here? I have this really nice dress. I like it. It fits well. Except that it was a little boring. And I'm sure you can see here on the video how there's a pearl button above my hands on the dress that I'm not even touching. That's for the back of the dress. It's like just kind of claps over above the neck, which you can't even see because we have hair there. And it's the only pearl. So I was like, yes, this dress would look better with more pearls. It comes with this little belt, but the belt kind of doesn't really go with the dress. It kind of sucks, really. It sucks. So, like I said, the dress fits well, but it was just too long. So when I went to a seamstress, someone that does know what they're doing, I told them to not throw away the piece of fabric that they had to cut off, that I was going to do something with it. And they were like, okay, you do you, boo. And so here it is. I found one of those extra long dangly necklaces, obviously out of pearls. And I just undid the necklace part and sewed the pearls onto this piece of fabric. Now, I did do this a long time ago. It's just I never got a chance to finish it because it's me. So the first time I wore this dress, it was out without the pearl belt. What's what I'm going to call it? I'm going to call it the pearl belt. It's a belt. So now here I am finishing it. The pearls were already on the fabric. I just never got to place the fabric on the dress. Yeah. So now that the pearls, the pearls have been secured. I was just folding over the fabric so we could have a nice thick spot to be able to sew, because it is like a very light fabric. So I wanted to give it layers. I'm sewing this near the zipper so that it looks like it's seamlessly coming out of the zipper, and it looks like it's supposed to be there, except for the fact that it is not centered. The belt does not fit all the way from the zipper to the other seam. So I have to find the middle of the belt, which of course you should do regardless, and put it in the middle of the dress. That way it ends symmetrically. I was having issues with my phone or camera. I have a camera. I was having issues with my phone because I'm running out of space. So the recording would cut off constantly. I did, I guess, what you would call the right side from what you would see right here. And this is the next day, and I'm finishing off the left side. I finally figured out that if I put a flat board in the back, it'll be easy to find the inside of the dress. Yay me. So I'm just sewing this down periodically. I think I did one like in the middle there, and then one off to the edge here. I have to make sure that I keep the fabric stretched, but not overly stretched. The fabric that is on top of the dress is the same one and is going in the same direction as the one that I sewed the beads to. So if I just gently stretch both of them, they are at the same length and they're not gonna fringe. I dangled the belt to see where the dangly bits are, and those are the bits that I am sewing up a little bit more. You see where I'm pulling there, dangly, so I am going to pin it in the middle of the dangle just so it could, look like the belt wants to be part of this dress, but it could also move freely, its own entity, yet happy where it's at. That type of look. This is the end, and like I said, my phone was running out of memory. I am not sticking the needle all the way through all the fabric, and instead I am just making it run behind that little flap of fabric that you see there, just the length of the needle, and then going back through the back of the dress. And I do that throughout the length of that belt, and that just makes that little extra piece look like it's attached to the dress without it being a strong hold. And that just keeps that little flap of the belt looking like it's trying to run away. It's another little piece to keep it all looking together. Unfortunately, that's it. That's the end of my video. And here's what the dress looks like while it's being held up. You see that it's not dangly or weird. Hopefully it looks good on.